Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. There's something truly special about finding that perfect little spot to get lost in a good book, isn't there? I've always believed that our homes should be a sanctuary, a place where we can truly rest and recharge, and that feeling shouldn't stop at the back door. Today I want to take you outside and explore the simple joy of creating a cozy outdoor escape. We're going to talk about turning those often overlooked corners of your backyard, your patio, even your balcony, into a personal retreat designed for quiet moments and literary adventures. There's a unique magic when you combine the fresh air and the warmth of the sun with the pages of a captivating story. It's about more than just reading. It's about creating an experience. It's the gentle breeze turning the page for you, the scent of blooming flowers mixing with the old paper of a beloved novel, the sound of birds providing a natural soundtrack to your story. So, for the next few minutes, I want you to come along with me. First up, let's talk about the classic hammock haven. There is an undeniable sense of nostalgia and pure relaxation that comes with a hammock. It's such a simple thing, really. Just a piece of fabric suspended between 2 points. But it holds so much potential for peace. I imagine one strung between 2 strong mature trees in the backyard, their leaves creating a natural canopy of shade. The beauty of a hammock is in its movement, that gentle, rhythmic sway that rocks you like a cradle. There's a timeless charm to a simple garden bench, isn't there? It speaks of history, and of quiet afternoons spent just watching the world go by. I love the idea of placing a classic wooden bench or a wrought iron bench right in the middle of a flower garden. Imagine it nestled amongst fragrant rose bushes, tall delphiniums, cheerful daisies. Now, for those of us who are still kids at heart, what could be more magical than a treehouse hideaway? This idea taps into that childhood dream of having a secret fort, a special place that's all your own, high above the rest of the world. It doesn't have to be an elaborate structure. Even a simple, sturdy platform built around the trunk of a strong tree can feel like a castle in the sky. You don't need a sprawling backyard to create a beautiful escape. Even the smallest balcony can be transformed into a vibrant, boho-inspired reading nook. This style is all about embracing color texture, that free-spirited, eclectic vibe. Start with a foundation of comfort. Maybe a low-slung pallet sofa, a wicker papasan chair, or even just a pile of oversized floor cushions. I've always loved the architectural beauty of a pergola. It defines a space without completely enclosing it, creating a room within the outdoors. I picture a sturdy, comfortable armchair or a small love seat tucked underneath. The wooden beams overhead provide a beautiful structure, a framework for nature to weave itself into. For those lucky enough to have a view of the water, a lakeside lounger is the ultimate in tranquil reading. There's a profound sense of peace that comes from being near a lake, a feeling of vastness and calm that stills the mind. The setup here can be wonderfully simple because the view is the star of the show. All you really need is a comfortable chaise lounge, or an Adirondack chair positioned to face the water. Choose something you can really sink into. There is something so enchanting about the idea of a secret garden, a hidden corner of the world that feels like it was made just for you. Creating a secret garden alcove is all about designing for privacy and a sense of discovery. Look for a forgotten corner of your yard, behind a tall hedge, tucked away by an old stone wall, nestled under the low-hanging branches of a weeping willow. The journey to the nook is part of its charm. It should feel like you're stepping into another realm. Sometimes the perfect reading spot is the one that's been right there all along. A sun-dappled patio nook is about celebrating simplicity and comfort. It's about finding that one spot on your patio or deck, morning sun, late afternoon sun, not too harsh, just warm enough to feel cozy and relaxed. Oh, the covered porch swing. It's an icon of southern charm and leisurely living for a reason. There's a comforting rhythm to the gentle back-and-forth motion that just seems to melt stress away. A porch swing isn't just a piece of furniture. It's an experience, an invitation to slow down and savor the simple moments. I picture a wide swing, big enough to curl up on, piled with soft pillows, a cozy throw blanket for those cooler evenings. The roof of the porch overhead provides a wonderful sense of shelter and security. For those who find peace in clean lines and uncluttered spaces, a minimalist deck space can be the perfect reading retreat. This concept is really about subtraction, not addition. It's about creating a sense of calm by intentionally keeping the space simple and serene. As the sun goes down and a chill enters the air, there's no place I'd rather be than gathered around a fire. Creating a reading nook within a cozy fire pit circle extends the use of your outdoor space into the evening and cooler seasons. Arrange comfortable, sturdy chairs, like classic Adirondacks or deep-seated wicker armchairs in a semicircle around the pit. Let's bring the comfort of the indoors out with a beautiful vintage daybed on a veranda. A veranda with its wide covered space feels like an outdoor living room, and a daybed is the perfect centerpiece for a luxurious reading retreat. I'm picturing a beautiful antique or vintage-inspired frame, maybe wrought iron with intricate scrollwork or a carved wooden piece with a story to tell. This isn't just a bench. In the heart of the bustling city, a rooftop can be the most valuable piece of real estate for finding peace. Transforming a portion of it into a rooftop oasis creates a reading nook with a truly breathtaking and unique perspective. The goal is to create a sense of seclusion and escape, even while being surrounded by the urban landscape. Use tall planters with bamboo or ornamental grasses to create a living screen, offering privacy and a touch of nature. An arbor is like a doorway to a magical place. It signifies a transition. Placing a seat within or just beyond one creates a truly enchanted arbor seat. I picture a classic garden arbor, perhaps made of white lattice, or rustic, weathered wood, completely covered in fragrant climbing roses, clematis, honeysuckle. The structure itself is beautiful, but when it's alive with blooms, it becomes something out of a storybook. There's a certain vacation-like luxury associated with a poolside cabana, and you can bring that resort feeling right into your own backyard. A poolside cabana reading nook is all about creating a shady, comfortable, and stylish retreat from the sun. It can be a permanent structure with breezy curtains, or a simple, large cantilever umbrella creating a designated zone. If your property backs up to a wooded area, you have the opportunity to create a truly magical woodland retreat. This idea is all about embracing the natural setting rather than trying to change it. So, find a small, clear patch of ground under the canopy of tall trees. City living often means that private outdoor space is a small enclosed courtyard or patio. But, these spaces are a hidden gem, perfect for creating an intimate urban courtyard escape. Because they are often walled or fenced in, they have a built-in sense of privacy and enclosure that is honestly a gift. For those who, love the idea of being outdoors but would rather avoid the bugs, the wind, or the unpredictable weather, the sunroom sanctuary is honestly the perfect solution. There is an inherent romance and, honestly, a sense of occasion to a gazebo. You absolutely do not need a big budget to create a stylish and comfortable outdoor reading nook. A DIY pallet lounge is a fantastic, creative, and honestly incredibly affordable way to build a custom space. All you need are a few wooden pallets. You can often find them for free. By sanding them down, giving them a coat of paint or stain, and stacking them, and there you have it. Over 20 ideas to spark inspiration for your very own outdoor reading nook. From a simple hammock to a romantic gazebo, the possibilities are truly endless. The most important thing to remember is that this space is for you. It should reflect your personality and be the place you dream of escaping to at the end of a long day. The story is waiting for you. I would love to hear which of these ideas was your favorite. Please share your thoughts and your own creative ideas in the comments below. You never know who you might inspire. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you enjoyed this little escape, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiration on creating a life and a home you love. We'll see you next time.